everybody, and welcome to ADHD Hobbies and some Starfield. In today's episode, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about this guy. The REV-8 was recently introduced, and there's not a lot out there. But let's get started and see what we got. First, you're going to need to stop by one of the service techs. Come over here and take a look at I'd like to purchase a vehicle. Once you're in there, it's going to give you a small fee to buy, 25,000 credits. Not too tough to get. If you're early in the game, don't worry about it. You're going to get it pretty soon. You're going to have a few customizable options here. The REV-8 is the only vehicle you're going to have, sadly. Nothing else to click through. Favorite color's yellow, so everything's got to have a splash of yellow on it. But once you got your colors done, it'll drop off at your ship. And come take a look at it. It's spiffy. If you ever decide you want to change your colors, just find a service tech at any of the major cities, go take a look at your vehicles, and it's going to give you the exact same options where you can go in, mess with your colors, and make the changes you want. Alright, let's take this thing out for a spin. My initial reaction to it was, it's slow. It's kind of disappointingly slow. I get it, it feels like it moves probably realistically, but this is a video game, and I think Bethesda's done some things here they need to double check. It's wobbly, it slides around. The handling's just not great. It's not something I was impressed with. One thing though, it does climb these hills pretty well. This is about a 45-degree angle it looks like, and it does not slow down for that at all. And that's nice. It doesn't bog down. You can keep going. It has some different rockets and things on it we'll cover, but first we got it. My favorite thing is this. You get enough air in this bad boy, and Vasco puts his wings out, or his hands out, to look like wings. Either way, this just makes me happy. There's no fall damage. Feel free to just take the jumps that you want and fall down as much as you want. A sad thing, though, is you're not going to get Vasco to stick his arms out every time. I think he got tired of me doing this. I couldn't get the vehicle to roll. I tried my hardest to get it to flip, so that's another bonus. It is a little bit slow, but it's tanky. Here's where the slowness really kicks in. If you're like me, you got to do a donut, something. Maybe it's a PC and mouse thing. Let me know in the comments if it works better in the controller, but I could not get a decent donut out of this thing. It drove me mad. I must have sat here for 10 minutes or so just trying to get a basic donut out of it. I also took it for a night ride. Nothing fancy, but it was fun. The lights work. We toggle them off and on the same way you do your suits. Now for combat. Yes, it can do it. It has a top-mounted cannon. Rumor has it lasers and heavy weapons are what you need to put points into if you'd like to increase the damage on it. I have lasers, but sadly I don't have hardly any points in heavy weapons, so I wasn't able to fully test this out. Again, it's a new vehicle. If you come across something different, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to update it. Love to hear from you. And now for the field test. Can't talk about weapons without shooting something. Again, I was disappointed. I'm almost level 100. These are some lower level guys. And I couldn't get to do any damage to them. Even driving over them didn't do a whole lot. That was a level 6. I was better off getting out of my vehicle and just punching them, or getting out and just shooting them with the weapon I already had. So having a vehicle didn't add any advantage. It was difficult to kill everything, took way too many shots. They're going to have to do something in the future for this, add some better upgrades or something, and until they do that, I just can't get behind it. It wasn't a good experience. What's a Starfield game without mods, though? Every Bethesda game has to have mods. I'm an A-Team guy. I enjoyed this. Had to have the fan. But too soon? The vehicle literally just came out. Honestly, I was surprised to see that there were mods out for it, but I had to give them a shot and see what they had. I'm not sure if I'm impressed or what's going on here, but it was great. So it is something I'm going to keep an eye out on and look for updates for this vehicle specifically. I love the skin. Great job to whoever did it. Ultimately, I'm happy that Starfield added vehicles. It was something that was much needed for the navigation, the getting around, and just the overall exploring of the game. I do feel like it needs some work, but I'm excited to see where it's going to go, what kind of mods will come out, and maybe what other kind of vehicles Bethesda itself will have. Well, until then, until next time, everybody stuck through the end, you have a great day.